everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another reaction for the channel. I'm reacting to somebody brand new. This is an independent artist called Staarz. She reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I would check out one of her covers. She sent me this one, and here we go. This is her featuring Nick Fauza, and it is their cover of La Di Die by Nessa Barrett. I don't know the original, never ever heard it before, but let's go into this. I'm excited. I always love to hear independent artists when they perform. So here we go. This is Staarz and Nick Fauza, and it's their cover of La Di Die by Nessa Barrett. Let's do this.
Okay.
Does it rain in California? Only dream I've ever known. Would they love you when you're famous, where you'll never be alone? Hope someday I'll find a Nirvana. I'll be looking down below. I'll be dead at 27, only 9 more years to go. Got a bully in my head, fake love, fake friends. I was broken when you left, now you hear me everywhere you go. La di di, la di die, gonna be a superstar. Be the girl you used to know, playing on the radio. La di di, la di die, loving me is suicide. I'm a dreamer, I'm on fire. La di di, run for your life.
Said I'm gonna be a rock star, yeah. Told her I don't want a war, yeah. I don't see me going far, yeah. That's what happens when I fall apart. All of me wants all of you, but I'm far away and I can't choose. Got a lot of lessons that I need to learn. Got a lot of lessons. My depression and misconceptions and all the mistakes that lead to lessons. My depression, it makes me question. My depression, it makes me question.
Get it.
Does it rain in California, where the angels cry for me? Want the drugs that taste like candy and blood diamonds in my teeth.
Nice. Is that us? Alright, there we go. Let's just pause it on Nick. Wow, really interesting. Again, I'd never heard the original. Even I thought, like, if I'm going to listen to this, I might kind of recognize it as it goes on, but genuinely, I've never heard that before, unless they've done something very different with it to make it sound not like the original, but I really don't know. But yeah, I have to say, you know, both two great, talented singers. I mean, you know, they're both different in different ways, which is really, really strong as well. And they come together really nicely in this. You know, they really kind of know their parts, they know their strengths, and like really allow them to show off in this performance, which was really great. I'll start with Nick. I mean, Nick was really a breath of fresh air in this whole song. Like, you know, a little bit of that spoken word, and then we got like a little bit of a mixture of vocal in there, which was really interesting. We got that loud cry, we got that spoken word, we got singing, which was really, really great to see. It was a nice little kind of, you know, nice little show of like his abilities and what he can do as a performer. I thought that was really, really interesting. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And he really, really did well to harmonize with Staarz as well. You know, like he knew when to support her, when to have his moment, when to come back, and like, yeah, just like blend their voices nicely. That worked really, really well. Staarz, I have to ask, how old are you? Just out of curiosity, because the vocal, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's lovely. You've got like a really nice tone. It's quite a commercial tone. It's quite familiar with other singers as well. It's just very young. And I'm just not sure how old you are, that's all, because the tone of your voice and when you sing, it is very, very young. So I'm just curious how old you actually are. You've got a little bit of rasp in that vocal there as well, a little bit of softness, which is nice to hear, a little bit of tenderness there as well. But I have to say, you know, in this performance, there is obviously some effects on both voices. And for that, it just kind of distorted a little bit for me, just in that I felt like I couldn't hear the full authenticity of both vocals because there was effects that was put over both voices. So I think what I really would like to see is, and you know, Staarz, obviously feel free to send me another video to check out, but I'd like to see a video of just you, which is less produced. You know, it's just your raw talent on, say, an acoustic song. I think that would really allow me to hear that vocal and to really show off exactly what you can do with that. Because don't get me wrong, like, this song was great. Like, the vocals together were really, really nice. The way you performed it was really, really great. But I think, yeah, it's not really a song that allows you to really show off your vocal, you know? It's kind of just like, it's very down-tempo. It's like, la-di-dee-din, la-di-da. You know, it's just very kind of down-tempo, a lot of repetition of that. And it obviously works for the song. I'm guessing the original sounds like that, which is fine. You know, that's what you should be doing, right? But I just, for the first time hearing your vocal, obviously, as I said, there's a lot of effects on both vocals there. So it'd be interesting just to hear a less produced version and just really allow that raw vocal to shine. And that's what gets me excited. And I really am intrigued to hear that, just to hear more of what you can do with that vocal. Because there were moments, little moments of magic, and I was like, ooh, I wanted to hear more of that and, you know, push that a little bit more. But obviously the song is designed where it takes you on the journey that the song takes you on, right? And that's fine. But again, I'd like to hear more. But what did you think, everybody, of Staarz and Nick Fauza in their cover of La-Di-Da by Nessa Barrett? You know what to do by now. Please leave me your comments down below with your thoughts. And if you have any other suggestions by any incredible independent artists or Staarz herself, please leave those down below as well. As you know, I read every single comment. I reply to as many as I possibly can. And I always appreciate when you guys take the time to comment. So thank you so much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already. And make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. All of my social media is just up here. All of my links are just down below. If you do want to jump into the Patreon for all of the goodies that's in there, the information for that is here now. Alright everyone, so here we have the Patreon page. A lot of you have been asking about this and we finally have it in place right now. We have 3 tiers. We have Here For It, Out of This World and Blown Away, all with different prices there and different things attached to them. So honestly, anything that you want to give, any tier that you want to join is absolutely incredible, and you have my thanks always. Just to run through a few little things here, so your name will appear at the end of each video and a thank you. For this tier, you will have the same things, and you will also see the videos on here before they go live on YouTube, and you'll also be able to make requests to me, which will be bumped right up to the top of the list. And then finally, the top tier here is exactly the same as the other 2 tiers, but you also have access to a monthly Zoom call with myself and others to discuss everything about the music that you love. So yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, the link is just down below. So thank you again, everybody, for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as what I did, and I'm super intrigued to check out more by Staarz, and I will leave a link to her profile down below, so make sure you go and check her out. Until next time, take care.